just $4.
Slap in the face. How can you give $1 to each child for pain and suffering?
That's what the family of a man shot and killed by a local sheriff's deputy will be awarded.
A baby girl's body found floating in the Boynton Beach Inlet.
That's a little girl, and who's missing that little girl, and why was she out here alone and everything? So it is very sickening to the stomach.
Tonight, the investigation into her death.
Youth football champions turned heroes.
I knew that we could help them because as a team, we pretty much get everything done.
The team that rushed to save a couple trapped in this overturned car. $4. That's the amount a civil jury decided to award a Fort Pierce family after a man was shot and killed by a St. Lucie County deputy.
Only on 5 tonight, the man's fiance is speaking to our Megan McRoberts in a case now gaining national attention.
Well, that $4 was awarded to the family for funeral expenses and for pain and suffering after family members sued the sheriff's office for the deadly shooting. Now family members are calling that settlement a slap in the face. A banner still hangs on this Fort Pierce home with Greg Hill Jr.'s picture. It's where he lost his life in 2014.
Every police car in this county there.
Hill's fiancee, Terica Davis, remembers learning a deputy opened fire, killing Hill. It all stemmed from a noise complaint from a mom across the street. Investigators said Deputy Christopher Newman told them he shot at Hill multiple times after seeing a gun when Hill partially opened, then closed his garage door. Newman fired through that door, killing Hill.
I just knew my world was over.
An attorney representing Hill's family said evidence suggested the unloaded gun never left Hill's back pocket. Still, a jury decided the deputy's actions were justified.
I don't believe he tend to be any threat towards those officers, because this is a guy that's getting married in 2 months. This is a guy that knows his daughter is across the street at the school.
Deputies said Hill was heavily intoxicated. Hill's family sued the sheriff's office for wrongful death and excessive force, among other complaints. But after listening to dozens of witnesses, a jury awarded the family $4. The jury said Hill, a father of 3, was 99% responsible for his own death.
Slap in the face. Like, how can you value someone's life off $4? How can you give $1 to each child for pain and suffering?
Sheriff Ken Mascara said in a statement, quote, Newman was placed in a very difficult situation, and like so many fellow law enforcement officers must do every day, he made the best decision he could for the safety of his partner, himself, and the public, given the circumstances he faced. And Hill's family members said that the funeral expenses exceeded $10,000. They will be appealing this ruling. Reporting in St. Lucie County, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV.